What's going on, you guys, and thank you for tuning in for another episode of JB Trickle RC. Got a cool episode for you today. It's going to be a long one, but it's a good one, I promise, and I'll let you know why in just a second. But this is the first race I covered, but this is the Grassroots race number 2 for the Grassroots series put on by OE Racing. So a huge shout out to OE Racing, Joey, Melissa, CJ, all those that I can't think of at the moment that's part of that series. It's an awesome series. It's been fun. I've raced at one, matter of fact this one here, but I didn't finish the race, and I'll get into that in a moment too. But again, thank you for all those involved. It's a really cool series. This series is one that focuses on mainly rubber tire racing. It's going to have a lot of the Traxxas based classes and things of that nature. As you guys know, I do a lot of foam tire racing now with my 21.5 car, you know, on the GFRP car running foam tires. So I still enjoy the rubber tire racing as well. I enjoy any kind of RC racing, to be honest. But this series focuses more on the rubber tire classes and those classes that may not get as much attention at other series, point series events and things of that nature. I'm not knocking the other point series. I've covered some of those as well. Again, I love them all, but this is a series that's purely focused on, you know, these particular classes that you're going to see in the video, rubber tire racing, so on and so forth. That's the beautiful thing about RC racing. You know, we've got this series going on. We've got a more foam tire friendly series going on as well. You know, so there's something for everybody out there. So that's the benefit of it. But with all that said, you know, like I said, I did race at this event, but I ended up pulling off early, and I didn't finish the event. And it wasn't because I was mad or upset or anything. As some of you already know, we're working on relocating, you know, selling our home and moving and things like that. So this was a long day. I was already wore out from all the work on the house and things like that, getting things ready. So I got to a certain point like, you know what? I want to stay here, hang out with my friends, and film this episode, but I think I'm done racing. So I ended up, after I think heat race number 2, I called it and just started filming and hanging out with my buddies. You know, if I think we talked about this before in the past too. The racing in the RC car is half the fun. The other half is just being out with your friends and you know, people that just enjoy, you know, a similar hobby, you know, which is RC racing. So that's part of it. So that's why you're not going to see me, my particular race car in the video, but lots of great racing action, lots of humor in this video too. Like I said, I know it's a long one, but this is a big series. So it's I forgot how many main events we have, but there's several. So this is all main events. I can't even tell you how many A, B, and C mains there were. There were several. I think there was even a D main for a class or 2 as well. So this is all the A mains. I know it's a longer episode, but there's going to be some humor, some bloopers, anything that you've come to expect from some of my videos. And if I picked on you in this video too, just remember, I pick on everybody whenever the situation presents itself, and I'm not afraid to pick on myself as well. In fact, if you missed my last episode, you may want to check it out, because I even made fun of myself in that one a little bit too. So, but anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the episode, and with all that said, I'm going to let you get to it.
Robinson, looking for Richard Morton. Hey, main time. Finally, again, Jim, thank you for bearing with us, man. I know it's a long day, trust me. I know ain't nobody just tired as I am. It's been a long day, I know, trust me. Everybody's irritable, ready to go home. I am too. I'm tired, been here all day. Let's make these main events best we can make them here. Let's go home. Let's enjoy our weekend with our families. Cook out tomorrow. Remember what it's for Monday. Remember what Monday's for. Again, appreciate everybody racing with us. Hope to see you all in Empty Pockets next week. I'm going to leave Friday and have some fun down there. And the guy seems real cool, real open-minded about racing. He's ready to have it. He wants to have a good time. He wants it to be a success just like everybody else. So get on there next week and have a little fun and race. And I got water on my... Hamper towel.
I don't know what the actual problem was in there, but it took a while for CJ to come back on there.
Today we had 106 at Fountain Inn, so I ain't sure what that is. 233. I don't know. My math ain't all that good, but something like that. Moats. Jason Moats to the line on the back straightaway, please. The line going into 3. We'll go 1 to go. Got to get 1 across the line for a start. Single car spins do not warrant a restart on main.
So again, this is the Super Street class, and if you're interested in the Grassroots series, you can find all the rules for all the classes on their Facebook page. It's the Grassroots Racing Series, and they got a couple of them that they actually don't have a post for the rules, but the reason being is they honor rules from somewhere else. But they had that posted where you could find those rules at to make it a little bit more of a universal rule. But with the Super Street here, we talked about these before, some of the past. This is your Traxxas / high center gravity, but they are running a Hobby Wing just stock ESC and 13.5 motor. It is a fixed gear, fixed gear I should say loosely. You got a choice of 3 different pinions with the spurs fixed. You can change springs, you can run limiters and things like that. But it's been a really fun and popular class.
1 and 2. Racetrack's all clear. Morton Turner to 3rd, Baird to 4th, Smith to 5th, Fleming, Thomas, and Anderson. Thompson, the leader's behind you there. The leader is a 44, blue and white 44. He's going to put the 02 lap down. Morton running 2nd, going to try to sneak by 2. 1 down, 3 to go early. Bomber Clay Main, you're up next. Bomber A Main, you're up next. Morton trying to get by Thompson there. He's going to sneak by. Now nothing but air and opportunity between the top 2. Most going to run in the back of lap traffic again now. Morton trying to catch him. Lead is at 1.349. Most going to dive it off in a 3 or 4 and get a good run. He's trying to get by the 3-car Baird. That is the leader behind you, Greg. Morton, Turner, top 3 all on the same lap. Ends up going in turn 1. Racetrack's all clear. Smith, leader is behind you. Thank you, sir. 44 going to get by Smith there. Straightaway lead over Morton. Morton trying to get by lap traffic now. 2:15 to go. Bomber, Sportsman, A Main, you're up next. Morton trying to get by Thompson too. Going to dive in there, try to get by Baird. He's going to sneak by. Them 2 chasing each other here. In the main event, 2 down, 2 to go. It's Moats, Morton, Turner, Smith, Baird, Anderson, Fleming, Thompson. Heads up on the back stretch. The leader's going to run into trouble there with Smith. Now him and Morton get together.
Anderson, Fleming, Thompson. Heads up on the back stretch. The leader's going to run into trouble there with Smith. Now him and Morton get
together. 44 and 2. That's your top 2 right there. 1:45 to go. Bomber, Sportsman, gentlemen, should be in stage lanes. 1:30 left in this one. Most got about 3 car lengths on Morton. Morton going to drive it off in 3 or 4. Going to close the gap a little bit in 1 and 2 here. Heavy lap traffic coming up behind you, boys. There's a race coming. You about to be in it. They all battle for position now. Moats, they both going to try to sneak by. Moats going to squeeze by. See if Morton can squeeze by Anderson here. Yeah, he's going to sneak by there. That's your battle for the lead. 1:15 to go here. Moats going to get on his back, or Morton's going to get his back bumper again. Now nothing but clean racetrack. See if Moats can drive off away from him now. Morton is 2nd. Turner still 3rd. Turner and Baird battling for 3rd. That is your battle for 3rd. Flintstone Flyer in the 3 car. Oh, Morton closing the gap again. He's coming down a little lower off too. Got a run on him now. 51 to go. 50 to go here. Morton right up on him again. 0.215. That's your lead right now. Heads up going to turn 3. One more turn wash flat. High to 3. Oh, Baird, right behind you, Johnny. Johnny, right behind you. First look on most there. He got Baird 29. That's 2. Heads up. I got one at the top of 4. Go low off of 4. Morton, Moats, Turner, Thompson, 25 to go. Two car is your leader. Morton, Moats, Turner, Thompson, 15 to go here. Keep going, gentlemen, too. That is it. Morton going to pick the win up 38 of 301. Jason Moat second. Curtis Turner third. Dave Thompson, Brian Anderson, Greg Baird, Wade Smith. That is it, gentlemen. Start backing them down, please. That is it. I need everybody else get caught up. Roll them, Nathan. Going to green right here. Green, green, green.
All right, and what we have here, this is pretty much the kind of like the novice class. This would be the class where some of your beginners would be. I mean, there's some people in this class that's not really beginner at all either. But if there were someone just getting started, this would be the class you'd probably be running in this series. And it don't make it any less competitive than anything else. But going into it, there's going to be people with all different skill sets, and with a lot of them being, on the newer, fresher side, learning, things like that. And there's nothing wrong with that. We all got to get started somewhere. And and you're always learning. I mean, it don't matter how long you've been in the RC racing hobby. I've been in and out of it for over 20 years now, and I'm still learning. There's stuff I haven't even touched or experimented with or tried or raced, in classes I've never even looked at, and so on and so forth. So you're always picking up knowledge and learning, and this is a great class for that, especially for this series to get some people rolling.
Couldn't make it stick. 74-2. 211 Partain up to third, or up to fourth. Cheyenne running fifth. She's on the same lap. Colvin, or Centel and Colvin, 5th and 6th, or 6th and 7th. Goes up on the front stretch. Partain gets loose. Racetrack's all clear. Gardner trying to get by Colvin. 74 is your leader. It's up on the front stretch. I couldn't see that one. '74 is your leader. Harrison leader is behind you. Let's start sprint, gentlemen. You're up 245. There's up 3 and 4. Got one on his lid. Racetrack's all clear. Gardner, Waters, Partain, Harrison, Centel, Colvin, Liglider. 2:30 to go. Let's clean it up here a little bit. I mean, we're not even trying to let off the gas. I know 8 tires is better than 4, but good gracious. Something wrong with the 2 car. Now Partain's going to get by 151 to go here. My goodness gracious, Cheyenne. I don't know what in the world that was. I give it a 10 on the Richter scale. We'll start sprint looking for you. 140 to go. Waters still barely holding on a second. Now Partain going to get by him on the same lap now. 130 to go. Gardner checking out. Nathan, you got a lap on the field right now. 74 picked up the win at Fountain Inn, trying to go back to back here. On a 34 to 402 pace. Waters holding on a second, but he is fading. Partain trying to catch him. Partain in the black and red car picked up his first win last week at Fountain Inn. Gave him a little motivation. He's going to drive up high off 2. I jinxed him. All showed up, John. 1 minute to go. That's what you get for saying I couldn't see earlier. I can see the right heads up turns 3, 2. Racetrack's all clear. Heads up turns 3 and 4. Go low in 3 and 4. 45 to go. Nathan, Joey, John, Williams, Centel. Oh, Partain got the second, then he gets clobbered. That is your battle for second right now. 30 to go. Black and red car into 2. Oh, heads up off 2 there. Racetrack's all clear. Waters may hold on to 3rd. We'll see what happens. Colvin trying to catch him. 20 to go. Go high off of 2. Turner getting a workout.
Oh yeah, it was brilliant. Yes. Yeah.
10 to go.
Hey, you race a lot over here.
Not a lot, but occasionally, yeah.
Can't remember the car. Oh, Traxxas.
That is, whoo, my goodness gracious. That is it. Everybody's done. Save something for empty pockets next week. Oh, we are done. The race is over with.
Sorry.
Nathan Gardner goes back to back, picks a win up 34 to 46. John Partain finished second, gonna pick him up a podium. Waters holds on to 3rd. I need Gardner, Partain, Waters, and Colvin. All 4 to the tech table, please, per marshal.
It should be loose.
Empty pockets next week. Hope to see you all there June 5th. Aiden Sisley, go to the line on the back straightaway, please. Going into turn 3.
Man, here we are with the sprint cars. I've featured them several times on the channel. They're always fun to watch, but most of them you see in the past episodes were foam tire cars. And of course, this being more of a rubber tire series, pretty much every class in this series is rubber tires other than the 8-scale Nitros that you'll see at the end of the video. You know, really cool rubber tires. Seeing them get around, it's awesome to watch. I love these sprint cars. I've driven one. Or I should say, I've wheeled some around the track before, and they're really cool and neat too. And you know, but I always love to watch them. Just love the looks of them and how they get around the track too.
Good luck to you, gentlemen, too. Start 350 to go early here. RS now moving from 6th to 4th here. Got 2 Sydneys duking it out. Got Robbins trying to sneak in there with him. Or with them. Oh, Jeff drives it off in there, makes it stick. Now Robbins the second. Heads up off turn 2. Racetrack's all clear. That's your battle for the lead. Jeff and Derek. RS moving up to 3rd in the 10 car. 3:13 to go. Allen, thank you, sir. Robbins and Sydney, that's your top 2. Oh, Robbins sneaks it in there. He didn't want to push the issue. 2:55 to go. Long way to go here. Heads up, going into turn 3. Racetrack's all clear. He's way up high. Center holding on to 3rd. Center, then Aiden. Curtis leader is behind you. Good race here between Sisney and Robbins. It's up, the wings broke.
Good ninja move there, Jonathan. I just had to throw that out there, bud.
Sisney and Robbins, they duke it out here, got a good one. Man driving down 600 something miles, Pennsylvania, trying to pick a win up. Robbins trying to end that here in the 88 machine. All 4, that's 1st and 2nd. Center holding on to 3rd. Axball, thank you, sir. Good sportsmanship there. 1:45 to go. Robbins gets a little loose off 2. That's going to let Jeff stretch his legs a little bit. Heads up turns 1 and 2. Sorry, I didn't see him there. Robbins still holding on a second. Heads up, go high in 2. Oh, Jeff goes around. That's going to put Robbins to the lead. Derek, Jeff, RS Curtis Allen. 105 to go. He's up turn 2. Racetrack's all clear. Robbins 3.7 second lead over Disney right now on the 88 machine. 45 to go right here at the stripe. Derek Jeff RS Curtis Allen. He's up turn 2. Racetrack's all clear, 25 to go. Robin, Sisney, center. That is it, gentlemen. Everybody's done. Congratulations, Derek Robbins picking a win up in the 88 machine. Jeff Disney finishes second. RS Center third. Curtis Turner fourth. I need Derek, Jeff, RS, and Allen. Turn marshal, please. Derek, Jeff, RS, and Allen Ashlaw. All right, my guys, got you checked in. Ethan, get this go. We'll just go to the line in one, so there's only 4 of you. Curtis will roll off second. Scott in the SRT will roll off third. Gardner will roll off fourth. Remember, SRTs can race with 2-wheel drive buggy next week. We'll score you separate. Coming to green this time. Ethan, you set the...
And here we are with the 2-wheel drive buggy class. If you were watching my channel whenever it first started last year, you'll probably recognize them because I was actually running the buggy cars for a little while before I went back to foam tire car racing. But fun class. They're all going to be buggy based, you know, B4s, B6s, low C buggies, basically, you know, any 2-wheel drive type buggy, 10th scale buggy. And I believe they're running the 13.5 Hobby Wing system in this as well. I don't think they're allowing the Reedy system for this class. I could be wrong. I'll correct that if anybody asks me about it, but I do believe they are following the 13.5 Hobby Wing, just stock motor and ESC as well.
Heads up turns 1 and 2. Racetrack's all clear. Turn the wheel ladder, Gardner, Waters. Two 2:30 to go. Curtis, Ethan, Michael, Scott. .145 to go. Mud Boss A main should be through tech in stage lanes. Mud Boss A main. .120 to go. Curtis on a 38 at a 4:01 pace. Legal Lighter Gardner. battle for third there, Scott. You gonna sneak by that time, moving into third, 38 to go. Gardner's going around at 1 and 2. $15 to go.
Have a good one, buddy.
That is it. Curtis Turner picks the win up, 38 to 403. Licklider second. Waters in the SR10, bringing home a third place finish. Gardner finishing fourth. That is it. I need all four of you to the tech table. All four to help me turn marshal, please. Mud Boss A main short course model. 44 then Jeff Sidney in the 9-car. He'll roll off second. Out of Pennsylvania. Tennessee's Kendall Allen will roll off third. Great Fort. South Carolina's Patrick going to roll off fourth. Somewhere near Florida in the 14, Dad Trimber roll off fifth. Christian Furman just down the road in Pels will roll off sixth. Travis Adams out of Tennessee will roll off seventh. And down near South Georgia at the Peanut home of the Peanut Factory, David Thompson will roll off eighth. Gentlemen, good luck to you.
And now we got the Mud Boss time. With these Mud Bosses, this is still a 13.5 setup as well. Hobby Wing just stock ESC. Rubber tires, slash based, but you can run the slash low center gravity chassis plate on it. And this class should be fairly familiar to my normal viewers. I've covered this class in many of my previous episodes as well. But I did just want to specify this is like the the brushless low center gravity class, because you're going to see another Mud Boss class here shortly. That's going to be a good bit different, and we'll cover that whenever we get there.
Mosin Sidney right now got Gray Court and Pennsylvania duking it out for the lead. Allen and Owen running third and fourth. Trimber. Furman goes from fifth to last now. Adams is going to move up a little bit. He's waiting from the C main to the B main. He's in the A main now. He's hunting Trimmer now. Owen goes up under Kendall. Got a battle down the front straightaway of 1 and 2 there. That's a good battle for second or for third. Oh, they get together. Heads up off turn 4. Still a long way to go. 3 minutes to go here. They still stuck together. Heads up all 4. Oh, racetrack's all clear. Something happened to Moats there. I didn't see it. I was watching these two in front of me. That's going to put Sidney to the point. Moats in second. Furman in third. Thompson, Allen, Owen, Trimber, Adams. 2:55 to go. Sidney, Moats, Furman, Thompson, Owen. 2:30 left to go here. Top 4 all on the same lap. Sidney, Moats, Furman, Thompson, Owen. 2:15 to go. Now Moats hunting a 9-car. He's going to get by Trimber there. 44 is second, trying to get by Trimber 2. Long way to go now. Moats still on the mission. Now he's going to get loose, get caught up by Allen. 140 to go. Furman is second at 007. Here's up off turn 4. 1:30 to go here, fellas. Take a deep breath. Nine car is your leader, going up under Furman there. Here's up off turn 4. Now your leader's going to run into trouble. Top 2 is going to run into trouble. 1:15 to go. Don't look now. Owen back up to third. One minute left in the bank. Sidney's got a lap over second, third right now. Thompson, Allen, Moats, Trimber, 55 to go. Short course late model gentlemen should be through tech in staging lanes. Sisney, Furman, Owen. Furman and Owen on the same lap. Here's them off turn 2. Ten to go. Sisney, Furman, Thompson up to 3rd. And that is it. Pennsylvania's Jeff Sisney go pick the win up. Christian Furman 2nd. David Thompson 3rd. Alan Moach, Trimber, Owen and Adams round out your top 8. Need Jeff Christian, David Kendall, tech table, turn marshal, please. Coming to green on the backstretch here. 12th turn mud boss, you're up next. We are green, green, green.
All right, now this one may be kind of new to the channel. This is short course, or SC late model, short course late model. And you're also going to see a SC mod a little bit later, which is short course mod. But essentially what these are, this is a short course based chassis platform, but it's not like your Traxxas Slash. I suppose you could, that there may even been a low center gravity Slash out there, I'm not sure. But the majority of them are going to be like your aftermarket carbon fiber, you know, SC-based platform chassis that are based off of the short course type platform. But these are really cool to watch. Like I said, this class, you don't really see that. You haven't seen that at many of the club events on my local videos, but this being a bigger rubber tire series, you're going to get to see some newer classes, which are really cool, and these were a blast to watch.
Go ahead, David. Kendall, David's in the next race there, so. .2:15 to go. Curtis, Brian, West. 12th turn mud boss, you're up next. Should have a few more of these here next week at Empty Pockets. I believe they run them weekly. So you guys gonna have a tough field of locals to deal with. Them boys right there every week on Friday night. .145 to go. Yep. It's got beautiful things. Yeah. I appreciate you coming. I know you had some bad luck, so thanks for coming. 1:30 to go. Curtis, Brian, West, Benji. It's your well turn mud boss. And 1 minute to go. Heads up turns 1 and 2. That's just pass for the lead there. Brian and Curtis on the same lap. 30 to go. Now Curtis back to the point, 10 to go. There's 1 and 2. Got one around on 1 and 2. That's it. Everybody's done. Curtis picking the win up. Brian, Benji, Wes, round out your top 4. Twelfth Mud Boss, we're looking for you. Short course mod, A-Main, you're up next. After 12th Mud Boss. I need all 4. All right, got everybody checked in here. Got to get Thompson in. Let's get everybody on the back straight away. Go ahead, come around, David. All right, David, go to the line.
All right, here's the other Mud Boss that I was talking about. Now, what this was a newer class that was put together, and I can't remember if this class was kind of put together for this series. I know that has been running at the local club level since this series was announced, at least around here for us as well. But it is a Mud Boss class, but this is a box stock Mud Boss class. It's a Traxxas Slash, comes out of box. You can't change a thing on it. You put a Mud Boss body on it. You can change around. You can pretty much change your shock oils and move your shims around. That's it. Box stock. So it's definitely going to keep everything, even with the stock brush 12-turn Titan motor, I think is what Traxxas puts in there. So real cool class, box stock, you know, way to keep it even. And real cool to watch. These guys were having a blast. Even watching it at the local club level, man. A lot of the racers I've been watching just been having a blast with it.
Thompson right now, Godfrey, Foxworth, Sexton, Ashwell, Partain, 3:30 to go. Long way to go. Here's up turn 1. R3, racetrack's all clear. Short course modified up in 3 minutes, 15 seconds. Godfrey showing away, Sexton, then Foxworth. That shiny car is your leader. Shiny car is your leader.
Whoop. 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 Whoop.
Heads up, turn 4. See if you turn it back on. Godfrey showing away. Alan Ashwell second. Godfrey runs into trouble here. That's going to let Ashwell actually battle for the lead down the front straight away. Race each other clean, please. Ain't been much of it in this one. Go low out of 4.
Guy felt like me.
He stopped right in the middle of the field. Pull the 9 car off. Pull him off.
Now.
2 minutes to go. Alan, David, Stevens.
Yeah. You get close to him, smack him in the ear.
Whoop. 140 to go. Alan, David, Stevens, Jonathan, John.
Whoop. Whoop.
About one more calamity. We're throwing a checker flag on this one. 125 to go. Hell high to 2. Nah. Alright, let's just run it out. Joey's got plenty of parts. Godfrey to the point. 115 to go. Godfrey, Ashfall, Thompson, 1 minute to go. Low down the backstretch. He's up against the wall. Open the door. 45 to go. Third to go. Godfrey in the shiny car trying to pick a win up out of Fountain in South Carolina. Yeah, the baby over there, he's probably asleep where I want to be. Showing away right now. Gotta go get him a win here. 25 to go. Ashwell second. Thompson, Foxworth.
Good luck.
Is up off turn 4. Go low off of 4.
Safe drive.
That is it. Congratulations, Stephen Godfrey picking the win on 34 to 4 below. Alan Ashwell second. Thompson and Foxworth top 4 to the tech table and the turn marshal. Congratulations, Godfrey. And the RS Jonathan Derrick, Travis back straight away. Dukes, Bone, Love, and Collie. Good luck to you, gentlemen. Let's roll off. RS, you set the pace. You start the race. Middle of the backstretch. Here we go, gentlemen. Let's have a clean race. You guys are fast. You're the best of the best here. Let's race like it. Here we go. Coming to green this time on the backstretch.
And here we are with the SC mod I was telling you about as well. Like we had the SC late model earlier, but this is mod. Mod, I mean, there's not going to be a class that's going to be much faster than this. This is the fastest class in this series, I do believe as well. I mean, it's crazy. These mod cars, they're also running these at the Score Series. You've seen me cover a couple of their races from last season. I've got one up on the channel now too. Awesome class. These things are getting it. Absolutely getting it. I wish I'd have gotten some beside the track footage so you could just see how fast these things are actually going by and making laps, you know. But one of the top tier classes for the series, one of the fastest classes. And again, this is going to be, you know, it's SC, so it's short course based. It's going to be more of your carbon fiber based chassis that are still based off of the short course style platform. I've seen some of them to give you an idea. Since I don't have a picture of one to show you, I've looked at one up close. If you look at my 21.5 car, which is a GFRP purpose-built car for 10th scale, it looks like that, but it's like an 8 scale size, you know, short course truck size, you know, wheelbase more like a slash and so on and so forth. So really cool class. These guys are just ridiculously fast, awesome to watch. Enjoy it every time I get to see them run.
Heads up turn 3. Racetrack's all clear. Long way to go, 220 to go. Heads up turn 3 and 4. Racetrack's all clear. Robbins and center get together. Heads up all 4. Racetrack's all clear. That's going to put Jason Love to the point. Atkins, Robbins, Adams, Duke. Too far. Here's your leader. Adams second, 130 to go. Atkins second, I'm sorry. Robbins, Adams, Colley. Heads up off turn 4. I got a tire off. Love hits it. On the front stretch, 115 to go. Atkins back to the point. Atkins, Love, Robbins. There's a ball 4. Racetrack's all clear. $50 to go. Now Love back up to second. Atkins, Love, Robbins, center, Vaughn, Dukes. 45 to go. The white 10 car is your leader.
That looks too close.
RS in there. It has them on turn 4. Racetrack's all clear. 20 to go. Atkins, Love, Robbins.
Sorry, Derek. I didn't really mean
15 to go. 10-5 late model. We're looking for you. That is it, gentlemen. Start backing them down. Jonathan Atkins picks the win up 44 to 401. Derek Love, Jason Love, Derek Robbins.
I got
RS Center right at the top 4. Second in here, let's get you lined up on the backstretch. You got turn marshals, Robbins, Atkins Center. There go Rogers to the line there. Richard Morton roll off second, the 2 car. Rogers Morton, Christian Furman in the 007. Curtis Turner. See you next week. Thank you, buddy.
You got me a 4.5 hour ride home.
I know. I'll have it next week. Turner, then Godfrey. And then it was, I gotta look at my paper.
And here we are with the famous 10.5 late models. This has become a really popular class for our local events. It's been picked up by some other point series racing that's going on, such as this one, the Grassroots, and a couple others that I know of. And we've talked about it before. We've seen this one on the channel. Like I said, this is similar to Super Street, but with this one, you're allowed the low center gravity chassis, much like the Mud Boss. And you guessed it, it's a Hobby Wing Just Stock ESC with a Hobby Wing 10.5 brushless motor. And these guys just keep getting faster and faster. You're still limited to what you can do and change on these cars. You can change the springs, can change the shock oil. You can do that kind of thing. But they just get faster and faster. And it's a very cool class to race. I've watched it. As far as late models look, I mean, these 10.5 late models, they just look so good. I love to watch these things run just because of the way they look. And, I mean, you know, I'm not going to lie. Obviously, I'm a late model fan. But definitely unique and very cool. Enjoy it. And, like I said, a very popular class around here. It's growing and getting better and better.
Ring. And now we got a race. And that's your battle for the lead, 2 and 121 there. 121 crossover. It turns from 1 and 2. What a race. What a move there by Rogers. He's been on a hunt in that 121. Oh, Godfrey's going to flip. It's up. It's turn 2. Racetrack's all clear. .320 to go. Rogers, Morton, Turner, Poor, Furman, Godfrey, Anderson. 6-second breakout, A main. Furman there sneaks by Poor, 255 to go. 121 is your leader, 2 running second, 1 running third. Poor and Anderson leaders are approaching. Dan, thank you, sir. Good job. Thank you. I'm sure he appreciates it. 2:25 to go here. 121, 2, 1. 2 minutes to go here. Roger stretching his legs to a 1 second lead now over the 2 car. Anderson leaders are approaching. Poor and Anderson leaders are approaching. 128 to go. Lead is under a second now, 6/10 of a second. 121, 2, 1. Leader is behind you again. Thanks, sir. 65 to go. Anderson leader is approaching. Got a race coming here. Morton trying to close the gap on the 121. 45 to go. In to go. 6 second breakout. A main should be there. That is it. Congratulations, Matt Rogers, 42 to 402. Richard Morton second. Curtis Turner third. Christian fourth. I need top 4 to the tech table. Rogers, Morton, Turner, and Furman to the tech table. All right, gentlemen, here we go. Sorry, it was some guys want to watch Nitro main event, trying to get them to tune in here. Roll them off, Alan. You set the pace, you start the race, and let's win that box on the back stretch. 6 second breakout was a mess last time we raced. Let's have a good one.
And here we have the 6 second breakout class. Very popular class, club level, popular class in this series as well. And if you've been watching the channel for a while, you pretty much know what breakout racing is. I've covered it on the dirt oval side of things, paved oval side of things, and so on and so forth. But if you're new to the channel, I'll give you a quick description of it. Basically, it is a class where they cannot run a lap faster than the designated time of 6 seconds. If you run a 5.9 something, you lose that lap. That lap is not scored. And if you're leading the race and you break out, that can make you go from first to last or first to fifth or whatever. But you likely won't be leading anymore. So it promotes pack racing. It gives people somewhere to race that it doesn't specify. You got to have this motor. You got to have this ESC. You got to have this and that. It's a little more open in that area. But it is still an extremely competitive class, a fun class to watch, and I've watched them go nose to tail, 5 cars deep, swapping out who's leading, and always a blast.
Young man Aiden trying to take the lead here from Allen off 4. Jake breaks out. West running 5th. Top 3 still throw a blanket over him. Oh, they get the back of Allen there. Heads up off of 4. West foot. He stops and lets him go, and somebody clobbers the pipe.
Definitely good sportsmanship right there. I've seen numerous drivers do it before. I've done it myself. Whenever you spin someone on accident and totally unintentionally, you're going to give that position back if and when you can. I mean, there's some situations where it's hard to do that, but totally good sportsmanship. Very, very cool to see that.
Your leader is on the front stretch. Benji's a lap behind. Jeff, Benji, Alan, West, Aiden, Brett, Michael, Jacob, 2:10 to go. Jake breaks out. 145 left in the bank here.
Just having a little fun there, guys. You couldn't help it. We couldn't see you, but we could hear you revving in the background. So just poking fun, having a little fun. Honest to truth, love watching all you Nitro guys run. I've always wanted to wheel one, and I don't think I've wheeled a 8-scale Nitro yet. May have to try to give that a try one day, because I sure as heck always enjoy watching them run.
Here's up off 2. They get together, 110 to go. Jeff, Allen, Benji, Wes, Aiden, Brett, Michael, Jake. 60 seconds left, gentlemen, 60 seconds. Camera's on with this. You're all right. Everything's going to be Brett breaks out, 30 to go. Brett breaks out, 15 to go. Jeff, Allen, Benji. That is it. Yes, Benji picks the win up 36 and a 403. Alan Ashball gets by Benji there at the line. Finishes second. Benji Griffin third. West fourth. I need Jeff, Allen, and Benji West. Turn marshal, please. Finally, final main event of the night. Joe and Sean.
And here we are with the final main event of the night, the 8-scale Nitros. Now, again, this is more of a rubber tire series, but the 8-scale Nitros are still running foam tires. Just wanted to throw that out there to give you a little bit of information. These guys are always fun to watch. These cars are ridiculous. They're fast. It's one of the other, top tier classes, as far, and especially speed wise. It's one of the faster classes. I mean, these guys are just getting it. And like I said earlier, whenever I was picking on them with that that little video clip, whenever we heard you revving up in the background, I give you guys all the credit in the world. I've always been interested in the 8-scale Nitro stuff. I've never owned one. My entire 20-something off and on years of the RC racing hobby has been electric. I've never really dealt with Nitros that much, so definitely need to try to talk to one of you guys and see if I couldn't just lay down some hot laps one night and give it a go, have some fun with it. But again, always, guys, enjoy watching you run. It's always a blast, and to see it, hear it, and smell it, that burning fuel. It's the only type of RC racing you get that from, and it's fantastic.
3:15 to go, 1 down, 3 to go. 24 is your leader. Heads up on the front stretch. 14, y'all got to back up. 1 down, 3 to go. Robinson, Nelson, Littlefield, Gilliam, Carley. 24 is your leader. 24 is your leader. $2:15 to go. 24-75-7. Is the leader. 75 seconds, 155 to go. Is your leader. 24 is your leader. And 1 minute to go. 1 minute. That is it, gentlemen. Everybody's done. Everybody's done. That is it. See? 24.75.0.
Got it.
We got it?
Got it.
Yeah.
Thanks, sir. All right, next ticket.
And a huge shout out to all of the Grassroots Racing Series sponsors that had sent some prizes and giveaways for the racers. Very awesome of you to do. Had some awesome prizes, lots of giveaways. It was just awesome. And thanks, Jacob, for calling out the winning tickets that night too, buddy.
Well, everyone, I hope you enjoyed that episode. Again, the Grassroots series is still ongoing. If you're local or want to check it out, even if you're not local, because this series actually, we've been to Alabama, or I didn't get to go, but the series has been to Alabama. We've got some more coming up at Fountain Inn and Easley, and then a couple other locations I can't think of at this time. So if this is a series you're thinking about racing or want to join, you can find the Grassroots RC page on Facebook. It'll have all the details there, and I gotta say it because it's YouTube, you know. But some of these people that we're talking about in the video, I'm not sponsored. My channel's not sponsored by them. I'm simply giving you that information. But with that said, I would like to thank all the race sponsors that was involved. You saw that little clip there at the end of the video where they had some giveaways and things like that. That wouldn't be possible without race sponsors. So I appreciate each and every single one of you for doing that for the race. And again, YouTube, I know you're watching this, those are race sponsors, not channel sponsors. So I just got to say that. But I appreciate all you guys. And again, Joey, Melissa, CJ putting on a great program, great show. So I had fun, even though I didn't actually finish the race, and just stayed hanging out with you guys and filming. I had a blast. So I'm going to try to make another race or two as well. You guys know me. You know, I got a few other series races that I'm going, I'm a part of as well too. So I'm bouncing around a little bit. But so guys, again, congratulations to all the winners. I think we had some first-time winners. We had some that hadn't won in a while. Then we had some out-of-town winners and things like that. So awesome! Congratulations to every single one of y'all. Enjoyed it. Good meetings to some of y'all too. I met several new people at this event. That's always fun to do. Met a lot of supporters of the channel here too. So again, as always, I really do. I greatly appreciate each and every single one of you. You know, don't forget, please, if you haven't already, you like my content, hit that subscribe button. If you hit that bell icon, you'll get notifications every time I got to upload. And something else that means a lot. If you enjoy the video, please hit that thumbs up button and share the channel, help get it out there more. I'm here to promote what we all love to do. You know, the RC racing in various forms. If you know, you look at the channel, I've covered a lot of dirt oval, some paved oval, and some drag racing, and I still plan to continue covering those same areas as well as more that I haven't gotten to yet. And part of that reason is some of the things I want to do I haven't been able to get to yet is this whole home situation's bogging me down a little bit. So, but once we get all that squared away, I got so much planned, so much new content coming. But again, guys, I greatly appreciate each and every single one of you. Don't forget to support your local hobby shops. Don't forget to support your local racetracks. And hopefully I'll see you at a racetrack one of these days. But until then, I'll catch you guys next time.